Why? Where's my phone? Hello everyone! Welcome to my live stream. With tonight, shout out tayo.
Yeah.
We will be shouting for our OFW Nation. Alright! Kumusta? Kumusta mga heroes? Kumusta ang inyong araw? Kumusta ang inyong gabi? Kung ikaw man ay busy today, just keep smiling and everything will be alright. Yes. So, what we gonna talk about tonight since our heroes is not tuning in yet?
Well, I think you came, you wanted to do a little bit of OFW shout outs, right?
Yes, OFW
And-
shout out tonight. Yep, that's right. Comment below so we can shout you out if you would like. Yes, how are you today? Hello, everyone. How are you? Why there's no sound?
What?
Hello, everyone. No sound there for some reason. Hello, everyone. What did you do?
Why would you blame me? I did nothing.
There you go.
There, are you good?
Oh, yeah.
You're all good?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hey. I'm good. What's up? Yes. Hello, Franny. How are you? Yes, we are good. Shout out to Ainella. She is one of the heroes, though. She is one of the our
Uh-oh.
OFW. So, like, mega love shout out to you, Ainella. Thank you for sacrificing. Thank you for being our new hero. Thank you.
Well, actually, I believe she's been in OFW for about 8 years. So it's not new,
It's not new, yeah.
but she's working at it.
Yep, she is. She is a working hard. She is a working hard.
Mother.
Yep. All the time. Miss you guys. We miss you too so much. Yeah.
You're going to have to hop on that plane and
Come right in.
yeah.
Yep. That's I can't wait. I can't wait to come here. I can't wait for that day. So,
Uh,
what we gonna talk about, my love?
Well, I don't know. Inella, I think you should join the show. We don't want to hear that you're relaxing right
Ha ha ha! I
now.
wish. She said she wish
She's
she can.
scared.
She's busy. She's busy.
I know.
She's a busy all the time.
Well, and they're 3 hours different time zone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's late now in their time. So,
Okay, so it's your program. Let's hear it. What did we? What did we? What did we come for? You said
oh
you
my
said I want to go
god.
live on the OFW Nation. Here you are.
I want to shout them in. Then no one is just showing up. No one's giving me a love.
What? That's okay. It was kind of spontaneous. We were doing something else, and then you were like, "I got to get on OFW Nation
yeah,
and just bring it."
I just want to say hi to
So,
my
so let me
heroes.
ask you a question. Okay, so you got into the OFW Nation.
All right.
Now, what do you your show, what is your show about? What are you trying to do here? What's your long-term goal? Are you just a public service announcement? You want to try to help the next generation of people that are thinking of going, working abroad, or what brings you there?
Well, yeah. Yes. I would like to help some of our fellow OFW, I mean Filipino, to learn, to
Get
be
some good
aware.
information.
Yes, like from the other Filipino worker abroad through their own experience. Like, this is true story. This is just not, someone tell me this. No, this is, like, I want them the best information.
So what you want is you want somebody to bring this is why you're like the interview format,
Mm-hmm,
or even
mm-hmm.
if somebody came on live, you could ask them something. But the
Yes.
interview format, you're hoping to be able to provide good info for the up and comer that's sitting there thinking, man, I need to go abroad to earn some money. They don't know what country they have.
Mm-hmm.
Really, there's not a lot of great information out there, to
No,
be
not.
honest.
I tried,
Yeah,
and then I want them to be aware that if you go to other country as a worker, there's a lot of challenges. There's
different
needs to,
treatment,
yes,
different
yes.
cultures.
Mm-hmm. They need to learn before the entry to that country that they want to work in. They need to study. They need to, like, basic information for that
Yeah.
country. I
Well,
want them to know that. I want them to deliver that information.
the one thing I have noticed is, from you being involved at OFW Nation and whatnot, is uh, it was something I wasn't really aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Is the work commitment. So you're signing a 2-year contract.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the interesting part. As an OFW, you're signing a contract that really means nothing. There is no sanctioning, there is no enforcement of the contract. If the person doesn't pay you, if whatever, all these things can happen. It depends on the country, what kind of
Yeah.
rights you have.
Yep.
Let's say you're in a country where they're like, we don't care. And then
Yeah.
you go to your country and you're like, I didn't get paid or I didn't get a plane ticket. So it's kind of a little bit something that you should take your time and put some thought into.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
would you would definitely want to go to a country where the human rights are really high.
Yeah, that's true. You
It,
always need to learn that country, like I said before you entry. What's your right as a foreigner worker in that country? You know,
Yeah. Oh, well, and you want to know. So, for example, let's say you go to,
Canada.
well, let's say you're in the Middle East. Let's say you're
Okay.
going to what country? What's popular? Saudi.
Saudi.
Saudi's
Yeah.
really popular, and some people say there's little compound style living there, which we understand. It's not just. It's probably for the protection of the homeowner. They
Mm-hmm.
have big walls and stuff, and then they would say, "Oh, well, you're not allowed to go out without an escort, so we don't want you out. It's dangerous. So instead, you're going to stay here and work 20 hours a day or whatever."
Yeah, seven
So
days a week.
even if you had a problem with that person, you don't really have anywhere to go.
Yep.
If you were in the US or Canada or Japan or a lot of other countries, especially any country where you have a day off and freedom,
Mm-hmm.
you could go to the authorities.
True.
You could file a complaint.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're in any country that you even have one day off and freedom, you could actually go to the authorities and file a complaint, whether it's abuse or not or whatnot. So that was something I found interesting. Is kind of like you sign up, you go to some place, you're there for 2 years. Now, some people have great experiences,
Yeah, they do.
wonderful,
Mm-hmm.
life changing, but other people are, in a less than desirable situation.
That's true.
That was something I took note of and was kind of shocked. Like the 20-hour work days and stuff in Saudi or whatnot, or somebody thinks that. So you sign up and you go there for 2 years and you work 20 hours a day, 7 days a
Mm-hmm.
week. Like,
Yeah,
come on, like you guys can't be cool enough to give a person Sunday off, or
that's true.
from 8 o'clock at night until they feel like, oh, we paid for you, we own you. You're not. See, it's not a partnership. It's not like a
No.
normal employee. It's like I own you now.
Yeah, for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I can do whatever I want to do to you. If I don't want you to let sleep, you're not gonna sleep. If I don't want you to eat, you're not gonna eat. So you need to
Get good information.
yes, especially if you're going to agency, you should always ask the agency kung ano yung magagawa nila for you. What they gonna do for you if you are in trouble. You
That's
know?
something I found a little bit shocking too, is there's no strength like the agency or even like the Filipino government. I don't know, what is it, the consulate, what do they have in the foreign countries
Um
wherever you would go?
I think it's like the embassy, something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
so there's not a lot of strength there. That I really would like to see the government, the Filipino government, stand up and say, "These are our people. If they're mistreated, guess what? They're not coming to your country no
Yeah,
more."
they're not they're
It'll
gonna
just be
be
like,
yes.
done. And then
Yeah.
and then maybe the government would start to, like, let's say Saudi has 500,000 Filipinos there. If they all left, it would be a problem
Yeah.
for them. So
Mhm.
I would like to see them treat people better. And I'm not just picking on that one country.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
other countries too. There's like half a dozen that really are not the best place to go.
Mhm. I agree.
But
So
if
you always, you always need to get more information as much as you can to have rights, learn the country, what the agency can, what they can do to you if you are in trouble, if you are in bad situation, what they can do for you.
I would add to that, I would just simply say that if the country that you're thinking about going to, this is something to think about. If you're going to pick a country, you have to see how do they treat their own citizens, how do they treat the women in their culture. And if their own citizens and their own women don't have many rights, guess what? You have zero.
Mhm. That's
So
true.
if you went to somewhere, Canada, Japan, you're going to probably be treated better,
Better, yeah.
paid
So much
better,
better.
and
Yep.
treated better,
Mhm. So much better for sure.
just in general.
Mhm.
Or the US,
Well, one thing, the reason why most of Filipino are going to Middle East country, it's because they said it's free, it's because they easy to be in, but the problem is, yes, it's easy to go there, but the problem is when you got there, doon mo na mararanasan yung hirap na hindi mo ine-expect. That's when you experience the struggle. That
nothing's
struggle is
free.
real.
Yeah. And ain't nothing free. So that free and easy just became, I have to pay for it with blood, sweat, and tears. And it became very hard. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Take the hard road and go to a country that's going to enhance your life and pay you better.
That's
And then
true.
have you after 2 years come home and feel good and not exhausted. And you know what? If you're already in Saudi or wherever, more power to you. We're not dissing that.
No, no,
We
no,
we
no,
love
no,
you
no.
guys and we want
Mm-hmm.
you guys to. you know, work work hard and whatnot.
Yeah. We are just, giving some information to the people
Yeah.
that planning to go work abroad, that they just need to learn.
Shout out Inella, we got you.
Mega mega love shout out.
Well, I see your comment there too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the thing is so if you're in the Middle East working or you're in a situation that's less than desirable, make the best of it.
Mhm.
Don't be too passive. Stand
Yep.
up for your rights and
Yep.
just do the best you can, get through it, get home and make a better decision next time. That's all you can do.
Yes, that's true. That's very true. So, always, just take information, ask someone that working there, or other Filipino worker that been working in different country, what's their experience. Kung meron kang kaibigan that working in Japan or working in Saudi or Canada, ask them which one is better to go. Like,
Some
gather information as much as you can.
some of your people too have had wonderful
Oh
experience in the
yes,
Middle East. So
yes, we do.
it's not all, it's just in
No, not
general.
all. Yeah.
You just have to picture like this. This is what I would think about. If you were to say, I'm going to go on vacation somewhere for a year, what country would you choose and why? And then see if they have an OFW program there. Because
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Look at, if I'm going on vacation, I'm not going to go to Saudi Arabia
No,
or to Iran or wherever.
no.
I would probably be thinking, wow, where's the nicest place? Some
Hawaii.
yeah, the classic things,
Yeah.
somebody would say, or
Mm-hmm.
so, I would use that as a rule of thumb too. Don't just go where it seems like the path of least resistance. It's
True.
you're going to pay one way or another. So just figure it out. Look at
Mm-hmm.
Japan. I was also surprised at
Oh.
something you talked about. Japan is,
Mm-hmm.
if you learn the language for 6 months, was it, or something?
Yeah.
6 month course.
3 months, 3 months to six
Yeah,
months,
whatever it
probably.
was, you can look at past video
Mm-hmm.
or whatnot. If I don't know if you made
Yeah,
a
I
video
will
on
put
it.
it here. Put it
Yeah.
here.
Here's the thing is, that was kind of interesting too. If you learn the language, you're going to get some pretty premium pay, right?
Yes. Yes.
And have a pretty good lifestyle there.
Yep.
So there's a little bit of upfront work,
Yeah.
but I noticed that also Filipinos tend to learn language much better than
Easily.
Americans and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. Because
Yeah.
I'm still trying to learn your language, and it's really sounds like I'm like in first grade.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. Mega mega love shout out to all OFW. Like I said, kayo ang bagong bayani namin sa lahat ng OFW. Mega love shout out to all OFW Nation. Mega love shout out. We are so proud of you wherever you are. Take care and always smile.
Inella, we love you.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Have a good night and have a good day. Smile. Bye.